our stream. Listen to it burble.
Hi.
That was a bad joke, Frank.
What?
Thank you.
I don't get it.
Well, I'm
Well,
not going to explain it. That'll kill
Elaborate.
Volumes sound good.
All right, everybody roll a
right.
d20.
Hey, that's something.
Nice.
I don't want to roll a d20. I don't even like d20s.
1. Got that out of the way.
11.
That's just one of many tonight.
Don't you jinx me.
All right, that d20 that d20 was for nothing. I just want to know what Toker felt like when he said it. I understand
11.
He felt like he was 11. Apparently.
that. Now I understand what Toker doesn't. All right.
Yeah, it gives you the power.
Merry almost Christmas of this 2-part Christmas episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
16, 17 days from now? I don't know. I still haven't put up any
Yeah,
decorations.
something like that.
18, 15, 13, 12.
Much like most Southerners, I keep my Christmas lights up all year.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get started with a little intro thing.
Please.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your party, man.
Woohoo. Brother Lemon, you walk into the beautiful monastery of the Sacred Order of the Fervent Publicans. Abbot Grinch, an unusually tall, slow-talking elf with long limbs, dressed in a purple silk robe and small round glasses, sits on a large pillow going over a particularly large tax file. Abbot Grinch asks for you, Brother Lemon, specifically. It has been long enough, Abbot Grinch grumbles. The fat man has evaded us longer than any human should be able to. When humans owe, we just wait for them to die and collect whatever they own. However, Mr. Claus has some sort of field that keeps him and his hag of a wife and those elves he employs young. Come to think of it, I don't think any of them have paid either. Nevertheless, I need you, Brother Lemon, to gather a crew. I would give you some sort. Now it's a noob show.
Mm-hmm.
I would give you some of the monks, but I don't think they could handle such a challenge. Once you gather them, bring them back here for briefing. Now hurry, we're on a time clock. I refuse to let another Christmas go by with that fool in red breathing.
Of course, Your Holiness. I stalk out.
Oh, you
Dum,
didn't do
dum,
the
dum.
thing.
What?
You wrote it. Oh,
I didn't
you
write
missed
it.
the
I was just
credits.
joking.
Oh, that was the credits roll.
I don't know.
Anyway, that was fun. We're gonna go ahead and say Brother Lemon knows all of you, and we're just gonna go ahead and start introducing characters. How's that
All
sound?
right. Sounds good.
A short time later.
Yeah, we're gonna start with Maven. Maven, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Maven. Tell us who you are and why you want to kill Santa.
Maven is a ranger assassin, and he was supposed to kill Santa about 10 years ago, and the job got botched. He escaped, but his team did not, and he's been pretty much in shame for the last 10 years and able to really ploy his trade in the underbelly of society. And so he's finally has an opportunity to rectify that situation and kill that fat bastard.
Matt drew his own character too.
Wonderful. And Maven, where were you at when Brother Lemon gets you? Where were you about to spend your Christmas?
Oh, I was in a bar drinking away my sorrows with some money I stole from a widow.
Wonderful. Next up, we got Corvus. Corvus, who are you and why do you want to kill Santa?
My name is Corvus Ravencrow. I am a minstrel extraordinaire. I travel around playing my drums and my stringed instruments, and I try to find stories to continue the legacy of our storytelling. I want to kill Santa because, well, if I can't find the story, I'll make it. even if I got to burn the village down just to tell the story of the village burning. So here I am, making my money, strumming my instruments, singing my songs. Call this Raven Crow.
Wonderful. And then where were you at when Brother Lemon and Maven came and grabbed you?
I was probably at the same bar, playing my music. I get hired here and there to do gigs. I'm a
Word.
really
All right.
simple guy.
All right, next up, I'm feeling Zion. What are you, Zion? Because you never said. It's like Xenu?
Galactic Lord Xenu.
Xenu.
I was muted. Xeon. I am a tiefling alchemist, grenader.
You just happen to look like a rat. Why do you hate Christmas? I want to kill Santa.
A very picture Clint Eastwood with the double bandoliers, a jacket, the hat with the low riding brim. Keep his more demonic side, his tail and wings tucked under the jacket, but he does have wing and tails. And the reason he's in on this mission is because one year as a child, young Xeon, who was, in his own defense, on the border of becoming evil, but one year he did get a stocking full of coal, and that pushed him full on to his evil tendencies, and decided that one day when he was big and grown up, he was going to blow up Santa and use that coal to make his weapons, becoming the mad alchemist that he is.
And where did they find you at, Xeon?
Finishing up brewing another batch of potions, putting the stopper in. Perfect. Right on time as I finish loading my bandolier.
You didn't get invited to the bar party, loser. Next up, Tinsel Artuzzi? Tinsel Artuzzi?
Artuz. I did say that out loud. Are you sharing the map, Mahogany? Because he's rotating through our pictures.
Oh shit. I thought we were already rotating. Oh well, the pictures are still up there. They didn't go nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very lithe, pale, elven, evil guy who stabs things with a spear. The only reason he wants to go on this mission is because he doesn't like the fact that a bunch of elves are subservient to some jolly fat guy, and it makes the rest of us look bad. So, I gotta go put a stop to that. And if you're looking for me to hire me for the party, you can find me at an elf dance club where I'm not having a good time, but I am dancing. And while it's not a beautiful dance, it is technically accurate.
I fully expected you to say, well, you can find me at www.homebriders.com.
I like to imagine your pole that you're dancing on is just you stab your spear into the ground and you dance around it.
Exactly.
Heck yeah.
And last,
Grumpy, frowny face getting dollar bills stuck into his girder strap.
No, don't touch me. I'm here to dance.
I'm dancing for you.
he does it for the art. He doesn't want to be paid.
I dance for me. Get away from me.
All right, and last but not least, my favorite name.
Christine Sparkles.
Yep.
The Christmas Witch. That's perfect.
You didn't give me a picture either, so I just stuck with that one.
That's perfect because her description is a tall, lithe elf woman with a skin that's tinted a bit green, and she's dressed head to toe in tinsel. She spends her days plotting against that evil fat man for basically enslaving her people and making them work 364 days, only giving them 1 day off. So what she does is she works 364 days, giving him a bad name, just out there being the worst elf she can possibly be.
I thought you were about to say, I've had 364 days off a year to balance out, and I only work 1 day.
No, she won't rest until her people can, and she's going to liberate them whether they like it or not.
Word. All right.
Jeez.
And where would they find you?
Probably in the bar, drinking, muttering, muttering to herself in a corner. And
It's
if anybody...
It's a different bar. It's made of gingerbread.
No, it's the same bar. If anybody comes up to her, instead of doing like she does, instead of doing a dance, she just gives them an evil eye and gives them the pig form, because that's, you know, she's just a ornery, cantankerous Christmas witch.
The gingerbread is the name of the dance club I'm at.
Yes, it is. Let me write that down in the notes. All right. So, Terrence, you gather the finest crew. You son of a bitch, I'm in. You do all that, you know. What's that music they play over every heist movie? For like Ocean's 11 or whatever. Anyway, that's playing in the background.
Ocean's 11. I don't know.
12, 13, 14.
Yeah, let's ask our bard here. Give us some inspirational music.
If you're going to reference an extremely niche soundtrack-only version of jazz, you should probably learn the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, you get your crew.
Yeah.
It's probably just called Ocean's 11 theme.
You all walk into the beautiful monastery of the Sacred Order of Fervent Publicans. And you are greeted with Abbot Grinch, who welcomes you all to take a seat, but there are no chairs, because he's a monk, and that's what they do.
I'll stand. My gout is acting up.
Makes sense. We only feed you livers here.
They're very
Other
cost-effective.
Effective. I need all of you to kill that fat man.
Louis Anderson?
That's what we're.
Oh, that's the next game. Santa Claus.
Find Louis Anderson's missing tooth.
Oh, that's just. I thought that was just a gap.
Probably.
I don't know.
That's where the split is. He just rips. That's where he rips in half.
He's a treasure as the mob in baskets. You can't tell me otherwise.
No. I think he's just a character that Howie Mandel plays, and that split is where the costume seals up.
Oh, he lets you know that there's a few things that makes it pretty difficult to get into Santa's village / workshop / what you guys think is slave labor area. Number one is the giant glass dome that encases it like a snow globe. And two is some type of aura that surrounds the perimeter of said area. It seems to have an effect on people's speech when they go into it.
Oh. What about their song voice?
I don't know. No one's ever was able to get this man's taxes for the past 2,000 years.
Oh,
He's human,
tax
but he
evasion.
shouldn't. Yes, he's evaded his taxes, and that's why I need you to get rid of him.
It's a heinous crime. Really is.
The worst.
Totally is. So are you all down to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You had me at hello.
Wonderful.
Oh, the story
All right.
it will make.
You kneel to he'll also let you know you're going to need to kill him within the next week. It's about a week before Christmas, and he has to take a week of trance to go over his entire list to see who's naughty and nice. It'll be the easiest time to strike.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right.
Well, do we have transportation over there? Is it taken care of? Because Corvus Ravencrow does not walk.
Well, sounds like you're not taking this job.
All right,
Unfortunately,
see
we
you
have-
later.
Let's go ahead and kick him out of the group. No, he lets you know that he doesn't really have anything to help you travel. They are monks after all.
We're monks from an incredibly rich order, but we're also an incredibly rich order of cheapskates. So, luckily,
a bird.
Oh, the best he could do you is a single cart. It won't be good, but it will be cramped.
That's good
I'm
enough.
thin.
Huh?
I'm thin.
I call
Well,
shotgun.
Wonderful. And I guess you guys head out. But that's what you do.
do we?
I assume so.
Oh,
have a
swerve.
week to-
We're going on a different adventure entirely. Eat that. We're taking over the street.
Joke's
Look, a
on you.
cave. We should go
Already,
in there.
yeah. All right, you enter the cave. There's an eternal dragon made of lava.
Oh, thank God. If the stream can be short, I can have some more better supper.
I've got favorite enemy, lava.
Oh, no, you don't.
I've got favorite enemy, caves.
Oh, so you head out. You guys know if you do this trip right, it will take you about 4 to 5 days to get there. So it's going to be cutting it close, but if you guys can give me some survival checks.
Survival
No, thank you.
Survival.
checks. Ooh.
Thankfully, it shouldn't be too hard because, he's north.
I got a 17.
29.
It's probably the best survival I'll ever roll.
I got a
29.
1.
I have a compass.
All right, brother.
Survival 14.
14.
I
Well,
got-
I think
I got-
Matt gets it with a 29. I think.
Why did you keep rolling after that, really?
I
So
never
you
I
guys,
missed him saying that.
you guys make pretty good pace, and as you are going up, you notice while you're starting to head towards on the trail. After about 2 days of travel, you notice another wagon you're approaching quite quickly. Do you want to?
What kind of wagon?
Does it
It's
look
covered.
fancy?
Not fancy, but definitely built for cold weather.
Hold on. Here's me noticing it.
Is ours suited for cold weather travel, or is it just a regular cart?
As Terrence told you, it is a cheapskate, so it is just a cart and a horse.
Yeah, we're gonna take that cart. It looks way more comfortable
No,
than our current.
How do you know?
ride.
He hasn't described it.
Yeah.
He said it's
That's what I'm
cold weather cart.
Well, I'm asking if you guys are just going to keep up the pace to get to this cart.
Yeah.
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 No reason
Yeah,
not.
when you say cold weather, do you mean that it's like built to travel in snow and not just like on the roads and stuff?
Well, it's just more, there's a tarp covering it with like furs and
okay,
stuff over the
okay.
top. It's built for like, you could sleep in there comfortably and not freeze.
It's real easy. Is this cart better than our cart?
Yes.
Then we want it.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
As
I
you-
agree.
As you start to run up next to the cart, you see 2 gnomes sitting there guiding the horse and say, "Hello, how are you?"
Hey,
Oi,
spear, asshole.
have you heard about the bandits on this road? Tons of bandits all over the place.
All right, so are you stabbing them or are you talking to them?
Well, I mean, while we're on the way up there, are we stealing this cart?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I
Well-
will say, "Tay, steal, asshole," and attack them as soon as they're within spear reach.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the small gnomes that say, "Hello," and you stick your fucking spear into him.
Merry
The other
Christmas, you
gnome-
tiny fucker.
The other gnome screams and he hits his reins, taking off.
How
So
far away are they?
Yeah, this is gonna be a chase scene.
Well,
Who's driving the cart?
I think our ranger probably has the best
Yeah, I'll say
animal skill.
is that what it
Be a
is?
ride.
it'd be a
I
ride.
think that would be a ride. I got a 6 to it. I got a 6 to ride, 8 to handle animal.
You're a better rider than I am.
I'm a holy man. I walk everywhere.
All right, well in that case, Matt, give me an initiative roll.
Initiative.
Yep.
That's 15.
Heard. Well, you beat
15.
him in initiative.
Sweet.
So, as they
Roll
start to take off, you see them smack the reins. What are you gonna do for that, Matt?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, give me a animal handling or ride. I'll let you do either one.
I'll take the animal handling since I got a +8 to that.
All right,
so-
you're gonna convince that horse to go.
Dang. Oh my god. I rolled a 4, so that gives me a 12. I'm not the guy that used to be rolling dice for the whole party.
This time Corvus has been playing on his shamisen, and you get inspire competence.
Word.
You're what
You
now?
get a +2 competence bonus on skill checks,
Oh.
as long as you
Ow.
can hear my performance.
Yeah.
We just turned this into a Mad Max campaign.
Yeah,
They're like
by
playing
accident.
the drums on the back.
What are you playing again?
He's it's hopefully drums because that makes it much better.
Yeah, I'll play the drums, sure.
All right, so Corvus, you take an action. Matt, you have taken your action by driving. What does everybody else want to do? Everybody take
I don't
an
approve
action.
of modern music.
How close are we to the cart?
I will say they just kicked off, so they're about 20 feet ahead.
Okay, and then who can I see?
You can see the one gnome.
The one that's
That's,
driving?
Yeah, you got one that's driving.
So would you say that like holding the reins requires dexterity? Does it require them to use their fingers? It might be
I mean, yeah,
yeah, okay.
they would have to make a ride check if you try something.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to require a will save, I believe.
All right.
Wait a minute.
But
Yeah, DC 18.
he got an 11.
All right, so it fails. So I look at the gnome and I think, you can't run away from us, you swine. And it starts to transform partially into a pig, including its hands turn into little hoofs so it can no longer grip the reins. And that
All right.
also makes it take a -2 penalty on all will saving throws for 5 rounds.
All right.
Yeah, so basically it says the affected creature's hands turn into hooves, preventing it from using claw attacks or taking any action that would require the creature to use its fingers.
He's been
All right,
pigified.
All right, so we
Bigoted.
got Corvus, we got Maven, we have Christine. Anybody else want to take an action? Or do you want to hold, or what do you want to do?
Did
I'm
I
gonna let
kill the
everybody-
guy stabbed?
Yeah, you killed him. These were traitors. These weren't like...
I'm waiting for us to get close enough to leap to the wagon.
All
From
right,
wagon
and then...
to wagon. Ours
Tinsel,
is
anything-
uncovered, correct? That's why we're taking the covered wagon.
Yep. And then Tinsel and Brother Lemon, anything y'all want to do? Shake your
All right.
fists at them?
I shall observe.
You said they were 20 feet away.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to jump over there.
Word. I wish you would.
It's a DC 20,
Is it a DC 20? All right.
and I'm gonna inspire myself. Do I get your competence bonus too?
+3, yep.
All right,
Hell
so
yeah, fucking do it.
so I'm spending a point to add a D6 to this roll. Oh yeah. 27, 31, 34. I jumped 34 feet.
You jump over the wagon.
Well, I mean, I jumped to the wagon, but I can jump up to 34 feet.
I got you. So anyway, yeah, you jump onto the wagon.
Yeah.
So that's everybody. So now they're gonna take their turn. When you jump onto the wagon, you hear the pig squeal like as it sees a giant elf with a spear.
Yeah.
then you
Jump
can-
or die. Jump or die.
You're gonna hear a voice come from the inside of the wagon. What's going on? And scream and go, "Oh my god!" As he takes up the reins, and then the other elf will see you guys chasing and throw a log at you.
Throws a
20.
log.
Nat 20.
You just got yuled. Bam.
I thought they were
No.
gnomes.
Gnomes, sorry, not elves.
Okay.
Gnomes. I'm bad at that. I'm thinking of Christmas elves, but gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody who's on the wagon,
Not
One,
me.
2, 3.
Was that
Yeah,
close
I'm
enough
gonna-
to provoke an attack of opportunity from me?
They were inside. The one that the log came from inside the wagon. The other guy came and grabbed the reins, so they're not going to be able to speed up. So let's see who this hits. Damn, Brother Lemon, a log comes flying at your face for crack die, 2 damage. So
You threw a
double that.
log 20 feet to the other wagon.
They're behind. I'm assuming y'all are behind him chasing you.
Yes, he just
They also-
tossed it up in the air and let motion do the course.
It was also a nat 20, so you only take 4 damage.
You little bastard.
And you take a -2 perception checks because they hit you in the eye. There's the
Okay.
nat 20. All right, what do you guys do next? Yeah, back
Can
to y'all.
Can we see? Can we be in initiative maybe so that it's not just general chaos?
General chaos.
So we can take turns in doing stuff instead of shouting over each other?
General
Fine, I'll try to-
chaos. Sorry.
I was just trying to do it with each wagon. I was trying to avoid just doing. I wasn't expecting to do this. Y'all pulled this out of nowhere.
You put a
Talking
wagon
about-
in front of a group of villainous people. That's better than
Maybe I
ours.
did.
We're taking.
Oh, fine.
General
Everybody going to give me
chaos.
initiatives.
Pass.
General Chaos is my next character.
19.
13.
19.
9.
14.
Also 9.
I got a
Nine.
+6 to my initiative.
Then you.
Lemon.
Last.
Heard. And then Tinsel.
We can just call out first. I'll go first. I got a 10.
I like this better. I
Third.
like this initiative.
I call out middle.
All right, Christine, you see a little man take up the reins. What do you do?
That little man has angered me. So, I am going to express my indignation with a slapping hand. Let us see. It is 21 against his touch. Range touch.
Yeah, of course, you got him.
Okay, so a diminutive hand reaches out to him and slaps it across the face, dealing it 1 point of damage. And I shake my fist at him and I say, "Why you?"
I'm gonna say you knock him so hard he flies off the wagon, being trampled by the wheels.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, but now you realize the wagon has nothing stopping it.
And you're on it,
Stars,
right?
we won the
Or
day.
nothing steering it. But that's the end of Christine. So I don't think you can make a move action.
No.
Maven or Mevin.
The how far away are we from the wagon now?
You're about 10 feet now because they don't have anybody driving or anybody smacking
it-
the reins.
Is there anyone, any other gnomes on the wagon?
Just the one that threw the log in there.
He's inside.
Yeah.
All right. Can I do a ride check and then, or let's see if it's 10 feet. Can I jump over to the wagon and then try to grab the reins?
You can, but then that will leave no one steering your wagon.
Well, I'm sure there's 5 other people in this wagon. I'm sure somebody can jump up there and grab it.
Oh,
right,
I
then
already
see you.
left.
Well, there's 4 other people in this wagon, so
Do it, Mevin.
that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to jump across and try to grab the other reins and do another ride check on that wagon.
It's action,
you're
Matt,
10.
y'all.
If you're 10 feet, then that's DC 10 then, right, Toker?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Give me a DC 10 acrobatics.
What the hell?
Well, 20 if it's a standing jump, but
I got a 20.
Well, you're
I
good
was
either way.
thinking my
then.
acrobatics was a lot higher than that, but I rolled good, so.
+3.
All right, I will say you jump over there and grab the reins.
All right, now I need to do a ride check to try to stop the wagon.
Give it a shot.
Just, oh. Yeah, I got a +3 on that, freaks.
Yep.
So that's 29. 29.
Yeah, you stop the fuck out of that wagon, Matt. You do a cool drift power slide. That's how cool you stop that wagon. All
Slide
right.
it in, slide it over in front of our other horses so they stop too, so both wagons stop.
Tenzel, give me a reflex check.
20 before any situational modifiers.
I think you're fine then. Word. You are now on a stopped wagon where someone's throwing logs out of it.
Who's the rat bastard that hit me with a log?
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. It was
Oh.
your turn. You do the reflex save, and yeah, sorry, you're next
Oh,
door.
cool. Yeah, then I'll hop down off the wagon and stab the guy that's in there with my spear.
Yeah. I will go ahead and say you easily off the last two gnomes that were in there. And now you guys are now in possession of a new wagon. Suited for winter weather.
Is
and
there?
pulled
I
by a
start
donkey.
immediately picking through the goods of the gnomish family. Is there anything
Good.
worth any value?
You guys do find some stuff. That way they would have sold you, but you decided to kill them for. Number
this
one,
one.
a cloak of resistance +2.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
A ring of featherfall.
I've already got it. Got it. Need it. Want it. Got it. Got it.
And then for this last one, I'm going to need, what's the identify skill? That's spellcraft?
Spellcraft.
Yeah, give me a spellcraft.
That is a 30.
Yeah, you got it. You're fine. Nailed it, Mahogany.
33 is what it
Yeah,
was.
got it. You find a goblin fire drum.
Ooh.
What is this? Sorry, what is this? What's it?
Goblin.
Fire drum. The goblin fire drum. This small, crude-looking drum is attached to a strap long enough to loop around the wearer's neck. A successful DC 12 performed percussion check activates the drum, which enhances any nearby natural or magical fire as long as the bearer spends a move action each round continue playing. All fires, including fire spells and effects within 30 feet of the player, deal an additional 1 point of fire damage or 2 points, which you don't have the greater version. All unattended flammable alchemical objects such as tinderwigs, flasks of oil, alchemist fire, or fireworks have a 10% chance to all light simultaneously.
I hear that drum description, and I look at my double-crossed bandoliers, literally full of alchemist fire.
Well, it's going to help the effects. You'll be fine. But anyway.
You just said there's a 10% chance that they can
10% chance.
spontaneously erupt fire.
You'll be
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. However, yeah, so you find all that, and the other thing you do find is a book with all the family's names in it. There was Holly, Jolly, Chris, and Miss.
We just toss that into
Yeah.
the snow.
Quick, somebody light a fire. I want to try out this drum with that book.
Not exactly how I would have handled the situation, but seems succinct enough. Let's go.
Well,
Oh,
I
also-
want the cloak.
Also in there, you do
Like that.
find you do find a bunch of raw materials and an order guide from the North Pole. These are for raw materials going into Santa's workshop.
Oh,
Hey, this might be a good way in, right?
Mhm.
oh, yes.
Cover
We'll all disguise
story.
ourselves as gnomes.
What were their names again?
Holly, Jolly, Chris, and Miss.
Holly, Jolly, Chris, and Miss. 4 people?
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Well, one's a pig now. Wonderful. Cool.
There's a lot of meat on the
completely- Is it completely a pig?
Partially.
How
Mainly
partially?
about the face and hands.
So there's
area.
hog jowls. is what
Just
you're saying.
resembles.
Can you
a
keep
pig.
doing that until it is a pig?
I don't believe so. Don't think it works
Uh.
like that.
Well, that's
Once a
shame.
day.
Says
Word.
effects of the transportation are mostly cosmetic and do not change the creature's size, category, or overall shape. But the effect of creature, blah, 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 blah. All the other
Oh, he
stuff.
gets the Pinocchio transformation, just the ears and shit.
So are you
Out of
guys also
disguise, does it let you go down a size?
how to
Could I be a
disguise as
gnome?
medium or small?
Yeah, so I can go down to look like one of them, or at least the unknown.
I thought the disguise was just you could be like a foot shorter or a foot taller, but not in a different size category.
I don't know.
I think Matt's right there. So are we gonna roll off on that cloak? I mean, I'm assuming
yeah.
I get the drum.
Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind
14.
the cloak either.
It's yours.
4.
What'd you get? Word. Tinsel, you get the cloak.
Huzzah!
Of resistance. Wonderful.
If I double up 2 + 1 cloaks, does that count?
Word.
So
A few
now-
more days.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
what are
Go
you
ahead.
guys leaving the wagon or taking the other wagon?
We're taking
I
the
say we
other
take it.
wagon.
We're putting the
Yeah.
elves in the old wagon, and then we're burning it to make it look like a robbery.
I'm sorry,
As
it was
I
local
said-
resistance plus what now?
2.
As I said, the bandits are real rough on this road. What was our wagon being pulled by? A horse? A donkey?
A horse. But now the new wagon's pulled by a donkey named Dominic, and the old wagon's pulled by a horse.
The
Could
old
we-
wagon is being burned, and we're taking the horse.
Could we harness them together and get double speed?
I think that's how that
Uh,
works.
I don't think you'll get double speed because the donkey will only go so fast. They're stubborn.
Then we kill the donkey.
No, I mean, but before we do that, as
No, you keep the donkey in case something happens to the horse. We can tether the donkey to follow along with us.
Yeah, we
Right.
affixed the donkey to the underside of the carriage like you do a spare tire.
Right. What were you saying, Matt?
no, I was
Yeah,
just saying. I mean, they could pull together and we can, travel further distances. Maybe not faster, but further because they're pulling half a load.
Right.
Donkeys
Yeah.
can pull, a pretty heavy load, just not very fast.
Hey, do you know how many horsepower a horse has?
15.
One.
I think
No,
it's
it's
half.
like 17 actually.
Yeah, it's 15.
Oh.
Anyway,
Weird.
you guys go through a couple more days of travel. The snow definitely starts to rise up, but your nights aren't too bad because you are in this covered wagon. Who's going to be the one driving the wagon?
Maven.
Yeah, I guess me.
Kevin?
Maven.
I said Kevin.
Maven.
No, it's
Maven.
Maven.
No Kevin here.
Only Zool.
All right,
I mean,
Maven, so
Xeon.
you're the one.
Xeon.
You're the one leading the horse. After a couple more days of
That's
travel,
not where I. That's not where I. That's not how you drive a wagon.
Yeah, you don't
know
ride
that.
the horse.
can.
No, that's
Yeah.
what Corvus is doing.
Yeah.
Corvus is riding on the front of the horse, playing his drums and singing as a minstrel would. You can go ahead and put Corvus up there.
No, we've got an elaborate pulley system that has you hanging from the side.
Oops, I gotta change maps one more time. Hold on.
Got a
I need
subwoofer.
to fix something real quick.
Yeah. You've got me in the back of the wagon so that I rattle.
I will not
Okay.
metagame, noob. I will not metagame.
I'm totally metagaming.
Oh. Anyway. Thanks, Choker.
Make your own damn account.
Everybody can see the. I know. Everybody can see the new map. Correct.
Okay.
The snow.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The snowy
Snowmen.
track. All the snowmen along the way.
Word. This is about midday. You have about 2 more days to get to the North Pole before your time's gonna be up. Before he's like out of his trance state, but you're fairly close to it.
So
But
is our goal to sneak up on him like a sleeping vampire and stake him while he's in his trance?
Oh, did
That's
you have a
one of the
better plan?
options.
I wanted to knock on the door, demand to be let in, get our money, and kill it.
I was
I'm
gonna
all
shoot him through a
for
window.
kicking in the front door.
Word. But anyway, yeah. As you start traveling down the road, you can definitely feel it getting more Christmassy. And you get about to this point where you see a log in the middle of the road, and your horse stops there. It doesn't want to continue any further. Something's freaking it out.
It's the
Taste
law.
I'll
holiday
get out and
steel, horse.
investigate.
This log
Or,
is
sorry,
made entirely
the
of pumpkin pie spice.
Can I do like a survival check or something to kind of, or a perception to figure out maybe if something's off?
Yeah, percepting.
Detect
Give me a
magic.
perception check.
60 feet. Detect magic.
Word. You are getting a magical aura from one of the snowmen.
36 perception.
36 perception. Jesus Christ. Let me just go ahead and...
Well, I rolled a
Yes.
19 and I'm a trap finder, so.
Which snowman? Will you ping him for me?
The good one.
Hold on. The ping is the... How do I ping? You know this, right?
Not in old shitty roll 20 if we were on our
No, you just
fancy Arkin Forge.
you just press the mouse down.
If it's
Sorry,
select-
that one.
Ah,
Boom, boom. Something about that snowman's freaking that horse out. And under closer inspection, Toker, Tinsel, you see that snowman slightly moving.
Shoot an arrow at it.
I will also, before you do that, I will also let you guys know the snow that's not on, like, if you're not on the road, the sides are going to be, they're pretty deep snow and be considered difficult terrain.
So you're saying there's a snowplow that goes through here? Like, is it? Is this road elevated, or has the snow been dug out? I guess is what I'm asking.
Christmas magic.
is this? You said
It's a
that we-
simple question.
It's a simple answer. It's Christmas magic.
Yeah. You said this is a new day, right?
Yeah, this is a new day.
Oh, wow.
Like, this is about midday, I would say. So what are y'all doing? Y'all can move your tokens. You want to go inspect?
I'm gonna
Oh, someone
stand
said-
up.
Okay.
I bark orders. One of you ruffians go and check out what's bothering that stupid horse.
It's the third snowman to the fourth. He's magical.
That
the one I
sounds like
shot
a
the arrow at.
volunteer to me.
Yeah, what are you
No.
trying to
Should
say,
I-
Maven?
I would like to stand up and draw my bow as I do, and fire an arrow at the snowman that Corvus indicated.
All right, give me an attack.
I just said he was magical. I didn't say you should shoot at it.
I've made that determination. So that's a 26.
That will hit. What is
Alright.
your arrows made out of?
Just arrows.
Heard. Okay. What's your damage?
They're made out of arrows.
The arrows are made out of arrows.
Delicious creamed corn.
Oh, max damage. That's 12.
12. Okay. When you do that, the snowman turns to you, and I will have everybody roll initiative.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
No.
Christine first. The Christmas
21.
Witch. 21. Who has right under a 20? Or Maven, you go next.
I got a 9 because I rolled a 1.
Third. Tinsel.
24.
Ooh, big dickin'. Zeon.
Gross and weird.
Xeon got an 8. I've rolled
An
a
8.
2.
Corvus.
Corvus got a 9. He rolled a 6.
Who has a higher dex between Corvus and Maven?
Maven.
Third.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
the
to
higher
know.
dex. Yeah. I guess.
Third. And the
mine's a 5.
monster.
I'll get an initiative. Eat shit.
You go last.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
already called it.
No, that was from
Oh,
the
let me-
last combat.
Oh, I punch in the monsters real quick.
17.
You called it for the game.
No, fine. Then yeah.
17. That's not how that works. Let me double check initiative. Plus nothing. Heard. So we are going to start this off with Tinsel. What do you see a snowman turn towards you? Ugly as can be.
Can I do a knowledge check to identify this creature?
Yes, I believe that would be dungeoneering.
18.
18. You recognize this as a energized ice golem.
Oh.
He has construct immunities, DR5 animantine, cold traits, and is immune to magic and vulnerable to fire.
Then I will spend a swift action studying the creature, a
Word.
move action drawing some gear out from my backpack, and then a standard to reach over to our ranger and dust 10 of his arrows in a weapon blanch. So he has 10 arrows that count as animantine now.
Oh,
Word.
nice.
Pretty
That'll be my
good,
whole
Tinsel.
round.
Heard. Next up, Christine the Witch.
So, like, is he immune to magical fire also? Like burning hands?
No, he's not immune.
and-
No, that's just straight up fire damage.
Okay.
Like if you were gonna
Immune to
cast,
magic.
Yeah, golems are immune to magic.
but doesn't even if it's that all magic? But I thought something like burning hands and shooting.
Anything that allows spell resistance, it's immune to.
So, like burning
Okay.
hands and all of the fire spells, basically.
Does it
Yep.
do
Yeah, all of them.
SR?
All of them. All of them.
Well,
shit.
sorry. I promise I have this made before you picked your character.
Hex him.
He's too far away. It's the fourth one up, right?
Yes, it is this guy.
Yeah.
I'll make him.
My
There,
pinging
here,
is
here.
not working.
No, it's already been pinged. It's already been pung. Good.
There we go. It's weird.
Huh. Just checking through all of my spells. Yep. Alrighty then. Crossbow.
I'm sorry, Rocket.
And I'm fairly
cross.
certain I missed with a, what is that, 12? Yeah, that's a 12.
Yeah, you miss.
That's a 12.
Sorry. All right. Any moves?
No, thank you.
Wordy word. All right. Next up is Brother Lemon.
All right. Brother Lemon stands up, all his bones crack at once, and he leaps off the carriage, heading towards the monster. Let's see. What do I need to? How much space is that? It was the third one up.
Fourth
It
one.
is this guy right here. Boing,
Okay.
bing.
Well, then I will. Let's see.
I'm gonna do this for y'all. Since these are just normal snowmen. We're just gonna.
There you go. I'm moving to here.
Word. You move to there. Anything else?
Just double move.
Or double move. You're a very slow monk.
I'm not a monk.
Well then. Next up is the snow golem. It is not happy, and it's going to go for the first thing he sees.
Bring it on.
All right, let's see. Double check that speed. Yeah. He gets base to base up with you. I'm gonna fix this so he's actually in the middle of the squares he needs to be. He's a large creature. And gets base up to you, and you are going to be the brunt of 2 slam attacks.
After moving?
What do you mean after moving?
Did he
It
do
moved.
Yeah, it moved.
It only
Wait, did I
gets
miss-
one attack, not two.
Oh, you're right. Correct. My bad. Sorry.
It's hard to
Eager
believe
beaver.
that your first time game mastering was only 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Does a shit? I rolled pretty bad. Does a 13 get you?
No.
Yeah. So, swing and a miss from the golem as he tries. However, give me. Where's that? When do auras start? Is that the start of the turn or the end of turns? Or the start of y'all's turn?
Depends on the aura. You have to read, and it'll say in the details of the aura.
Let me double check his aura. Most creatures.
He's got a real nice, solid quality energy. I love it. It's wonderful.
This one doesn't say, so I'm going to say at the start of anybody's turn who enters the aura. Word. All right, that's the monster's go. Next up, Maven.
All right. I'm gonna reach back and drop a couple of arrows. I'm not gonna move, and so I'm gonna do a full round. So I get 4 attacks. Well, 3, but one of them shoots 2 arrows.
Are you shooting into combat?
Yeah, I got precise shot
Word.
Orvis is going to suggest
or point blank. Yeah.
maybe you could take a 5-foot step
So I'm
forward.
gonna pull out those adamantine.
I'm
Why
sorry.
would I move?
Trust me. It'll be
I mean,
beneficial.
I'm on the front of the wagon, right?
Yeah.
No, he needs you clear so he can make his action.
No,
We're a group. We're used to working
Sorry,
together,
I
so
was-
you
I
would
was-
know this.
sorry, I was looking at Kevin.
No, he wasn't touching it. I'm trying to help you.
No, I know. I was looking at your token, thinking that it was his token.
All right, I'm gonna shoot my arrow.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's a 9 plus. Click these things on. Okay, so I got a 23 on the first one.
Hit.
All right. And then second shot, I got a 22.
Hit.
And then the last shot, I only got a 15.
That's a miss. So 2 hits.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
So. Oh, okay. So I got, let's see, 12, 17, 23 damage total. You need
Are
per.
those
You
the-
need per.
No, are those the
Need for arrow.
adamantine?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
Okay.
If those are adamantine, that passes his DR.
Yeah, that's what I used. That's what I pulled out of the quiver. So I'm down. So I got 6 of those left.
Next up, Corvos.
Well, what I was going to do, I don't think is actually going to work because haste says that creatures cannot be more than 30 feet apart. So even if I moved in between the monk and the rest of the party,
That would work.
no, because he's
Yeah, you could move to right in front of the horse, and you'd be getting everybody, right? Well, no, to the left of the horse.
yeah. I guess
Yeah.
that will work. Okay. That's what Corvus does. He hops down, gets to the front of the horse there, and he casts haste on everybody.
Wonderful.
And he cannot begin a performance because he moved and cast.
Okay.
Word. I need everybody who's still left on the wagon to give me a reflex save. As the horse begins to buck, freaked out that the thing's moving closer. Or the donkey begins to buck.
Ooh, that's a good one.
26.
Bad.
You're fine.
Bad roll.
27.
Plus 9, so 28.
Y'all 3 are fine. Matt, what'd you roll?
I got a 15.
You got a 15. You are bucked from the wagon and knocked prone, as the horse knocks you off the wagon. Sorry.
Mhm.
Next up, though, Tinsel. Tinsel.
I'm here. I hear you. I didn't want to
Oh,
do
sorry.
math out loud. So 45 feet. Now that I'm hasted, will get me here, which was 45, 50. I'll move to 60 feet to get here, so I can.
That
do
is
better.
difficult terrain, as you
Yeah, I
know.
just stepped into difficult terrain, right?
Word. Yep.
And then I'll take my my strike at the creature.
Heard.
Or will what other abilities do I have? Oh no, so I'm gonna move, get into a position so I could possibly flank with brother there, and then I will oh shit. I'll just attack. Okay. Is he immune to precision damage? I can't remember.
Let me double check.
Golems aren't generally.
I'm not that.
Construct. Ability drain, fatigue, exhaustion. No, that one's fine. And then elemental. Not subject to critical hits or flanking. Unfortunately.
It's a
Because he is
golem
also
and an elemental.
it is a energized ice golem, so it counts as elemental and construct. These
But
things are
I wasn't
nasty.
asking about flanking. Precision damage.
Yeah. He's immune to precision damage.
Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Then I will end my studied opponent to do a studied strike to add more damage. Wait, is the studied strike precision? It is, so never mind.
Sorry.
Why do you hate us, dude?
Hmm.
He will still take 16 damage.
Third 16 damage.
Minus his
He is still standing. Christine, the Christmas wish, it's your turn.
Okay, so I cannot move my own person. I thought I could.
Hold on, do I not have
Oh wait, maybe. Yeah, I was using the wrong tool.
You're hasted if that matters.
Nah, it doesn't. I just want to get within 30 feet of this thing and require from it one will save.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. That's a fail.
Misfortune upon you, snow creature! So
Whack.
you basically have disadvantage. Roll twice and take the lower
Heard.
for basically everything.
Word. I hate you.
It's
Brother
shake and
Lemon.
bake, and I hate
Am I flanking Tugger, or did you move to flank or no?
flanking
It
doesn't
doesn't matter. We can't flank it.
Yeah, we can flank it. Can't
No. He said
With
it's
the
immune to
elemental.
flanking.
we? Oh, okay, weird. Anyway, so all right.
But don't forget you're hasted.
I know.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with the lowest possible hit. Does 17 hit it?
That will not hit.
All right. Does, let's see, -5. Does 23 hit it?
That does hit it.
All right, 3 hits then.
Heard 3 hits. Your fists are not at 19, correct?
Nope.
Heard.
They just hit hard. Let's see. So, one hit does 15, a second one does 15, and the third one does 13. So, you can just subtract one of the 15s, and 15 and 13 damage.
Got you. He is hurt, but he is still standing. And it is his go. So the golem will take a step or a 5-foot step to his left. And then he will bump-a-da-da. Sorry. Nope, not that one. He will do a 20-foot burst of acid. 3d8.
What an
Oh,
asshole.
the yellow snow.
Yeah.
Is there a save?
It just says energy discharge, 20-foot burst, 3d8. So no. Oh, that is 20 damage to everybody in 20-foot radius. So
That seems wrong.
Yeah, that does seem wrong. Are you sure there's no
that
save?
says
You either
Let
need to
me-
hit or make a save.
Yeah, this
Says
isn't.
what?
Not necessarily.
This isn't like the eye beam from the moth creature.
Yeah.
How do y'all
Or
know?
the ice
It might be.
storm.
even that
or-
was an attack. Let's see.
No, it wasn't. I
Energy.
just had to be within 30 feet.
Let's see. Special attacks. Not that. Not that. And it just says energy discharge and most calls and spirit.
Does it list the DC at all? If not, then you're fine.
Yeah, it doesn't list the DC.
All right, 21 damage.
All right.
It's just it's just 20 damage to everybody in that circle. Boop, boop.
So me and
Yeah,
Poker
even the
basically-
eye beam had a save though.
Not everything has a save.
That's cute. Well, let me double check something.
It is odd to have something that just does.
It just
stop
automatically
damage.
does damage to everything. No save, no nothing, no to hit.
I'm double checking it. Elemental Overcharge Pathfinder. That's Elemental Overlord. Let me double check Archives and Nexus and see what they say.
Reflex for half.
Okay.
Where do you see that at?
It's under the energized golem, right?
Yeah. Special attacks, breath weapon, 20-foot cone, 3d6 damage, reflex DC 13.5. Usable once every 1d4 rounds. That's the normal one.
Is this a cone?
No, it's a,
The air is a cone, the earth is an acid, fire is fire, water is cold. All of them either have a fortitude or reflex save.
You know what? That's done. Everybody give me a reflex save then. Fuck it. I'm gonna say DC 16.
okay, I'll make that.
14.
20.
Yeah, all that, and I failed the reflex.
Wait a minute.
I'd rather
What
get a
is
dice
it?
roll and fail
Oh.
though.
Yep.
You're right. Sorry. I'll meet in the middle. I was looking at that, but anyway,
And it was
you
20.
two will take. You two will take 20. The other half will take 10 unless you have evasion.
I do not.
Word. And then that will be the golems go. Next up, Maven. You're prone from being bucked off the wagon.
I will. Can't fire a longbow from down here, so I guess I'll use my move action to stand.
Word.
And
I think that's foolish. You should be able to shoot a longbow from prone.
Well,
I think it specifically
No.
says I cannot.
I know. I'm just saying. Use your feet.
then it's a crossbow.
Has nobody ever seen the Book of Eli? He's just sitting there. He shoots a cat.
Yeah, you can do that if you're Denzel Washington.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Denzel
Are you
Washington?
Denzel Washington?
And blind.
Ah, I have the
No.
feet. Denzel Washington. Eat shit.
Yeah.
Bam.
It's third party, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, same.
it's a prestige class. Denzel Washington.
Can we just all
Big.
agree that in all of our games from here on out, Denzel Washington's is a feat that lets you shoot a longbow with your feet from prone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I vote yes.
Eli's
I'll allow
shot.
it.
Oddly enough, I took that feat, so while I was making this character.
Oh, you did it.
All right, I stand up and shoot.
You sure do.
God, I'm the worst at rolling dice. 21 hit.
That hits. I'm the worst. 21.
Actually, 22. I forgot haste.
Now you hit.
I was about to remind you, but I didn't need to. Corvus Ravencroft.
Okay. That is Let's see, so 7 damage
Word.
of the animantine type. So I got 5 of those left.
Word. He's still up.
Just
Corvus,
saying out
you're
loud.
next.
Is the horse
Right.
still bucking?
He is still very uncomfortable.
So first move action, I will begin my performance, which is Inspire Courage. Everyone gets a +1 morale and competence. So +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects, and a +1 competence bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. That's actually a +2. Yes. So +2 to all that jazz that I just said.
Word.
And I will use my standard to handle this animal.
Handle the animal. Give me a roll.
7, 15 on the die, 22 to handle that animal.
During combat, you grab the horse's head, shielding him from that blast of acid, calming
No,
him down.
I do the Crocodile Dundee. Just right in its face.
All right, I'll allow it. You handled
Easy.
the animal. It's no longer freaking the fuck out.
Easy, you stupid horn-footed animal. Easy.
All right. Anything else? That was
Nope.
your
That's
turn.
me.
Xeon.
With my hasted movement, I will move up and along the way, pulling various blasts from bandoliers, mixing them together, and throwing a bomb that will. Isn't someone at face to base with the monster? Oh wait, it's large. So the 3 of us will be excluded from the blast.
Is this a fire?
This is an explosive bomb, yeah, just fire damage, 100%. Roll the 15, so does a 24 hit?
Yes.
All right, then that is with your extra d6 from him playing that drum, correct?
Extra 1. Just extra 1 point.
Oh, okay.
For the Goblin Fire Drum,
Yep.
Yeah.
are you activating the fire ability?
I'm
Me?
using.
Oh, absolutely.
Heard.
You want me to roll it or you want to roll it?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a 10% chance once he starts playing that drum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
That all of his alchemist fire can blow up.
Yep.
We can roll
I'm
him for
gonna-
each one.
I'm gonna say just because this would be really unfair and dumb. I don't want them all to go off, but I will give a 10% chance that one does go off. Just so we don't just lose Kevin on one giant fucking explosion. That'd be dumb.
But think of the humor.
It'd
That's
be
like
funny,
the best way to lose Kevin.
But I will say anything in 10% he loses 1 alchemist fire and takes the damage from it every time you activate that drum. Lucky for you, I rolled a 73, so you're fine. So Kevin, go ahead with your
All
attack.
right.
Man.
All for that 1 extra point of fire.
Yeah,
Totally
don't
worth
be using that drum too often.
Just
Every-
every
Please use that
combat.
drum every combat.
Oh wait, I gotta roll a performance to make sure that that ability even goes off.
yes, you do.
21 points of fire damage.
All right,
And then
Kevin.
if it's
Kevin, describe your
Yeah.
kill as you throw a firebomb at Frosty the Snowman.
well, as I was
Aw.
running up mixing the chemicals, I threw it and it lands in its mouth like a cigar. Right before it blows up, you see him kind of question it, and then boom.
Smile, you son of a.
Cartoon.
We're gonna need a bigger cart. Yeah, and as you cause that explosion, 2 things are left in that smoldering pile. One is a top hat, and one is a small little pearl. I'm gonna need spellcraft for both of those.
Where was that pearl?
For the
It's
top
not important.
hat, I have.
I assist.
Okay, so that's 28. No, wait,
I
yeah,
can
28.
assist as-
Or 28. This is a hat of disguise, or a hat of alter self. Which one is it? Hat of disguise. It is a hat of disguise.
There must have been some magic in
And
this
then
old silk hat we found.
35 for the pearl. In
The pearl is a pearl of power, level 2.
what does that
nice.
do?
Let you
Who's next?
recast level
take
2
it.
spell.
No.
I mean, it's
Any-
probably between you and the bard, right?
Oh, dog.
You want to roll for it?
I've already gotten a magical item. I'm okay.
All right, well then I'll take it.
Even though this is an
Or-
evil campaign, I am still playing with my friends, and I want all of my friends to get something.
Not me. I'm rolling for everything I want.
That's out of
Thank you,
character.
sweetie.
I've already got a
Word.
hat of disguise, and Pearl of Power wouldn't help me at all.
Alright, well that's the end of the combat, but you are still left with this big log in front of you. Probably a trap set by the golem himself.
I search for traps.
You do search for traps. Give me a check.
I rolled a 2 for a 23.
You do find a trap.
Oh, boy.
Right before the log.
I figured I'd fail.
Hold on, send to back. There's a spike pit.
Whoa.
Crudely dug out, and there's a bunch of sharpened peppermint candy canes in the bottom.
Ow.
No, they're infected because they're covered in spit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
somebody had to like sharpen them
Yeah.
with their saliva. Such
Has anybody ever poked you with one that people suck down to a point? That shit hurts.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you do that. It's up to y'all now.
Would this be a good time to take an intermission?
Let's take a
Probably would
moment. After these messages.
We'll be right
you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Thanks, y'all. Hello,
Unlike
everybody.
nudes,
We're back.
which are horrible.
Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that warm-up combat.
Warm up. I don't.
Who needs the healing?
Me.
Me.
All right, so the first person to say it, that's 8 points back.
That was 10 points.
Need more?
Oh yeah.
7 points.
One more, dude.
Max for 9.
Perfect.
All right, for the next person, 7 points.
Nope.
2 points.
That's plenty.
I
Okay.
should
then.
take a dollop of that too.
All right, well that's 6 because I had already just rolled it. Thinking
That's
you needed
fine.
more.
That puts me 4 shy of full. So.
All right, everybody good then? You don't want to get full? You don't want to be full? What do you like not like about being
what?
full?
Don't waste the whole charge trying to get 4 hit points out of it.
Fine.
I got like 90.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Kevin, keep a track. Those arrows will stay animanting until you use them.
Oh, cool. So, yeah, so I got 5. Let's see, 5, 1, 2, 3.
It was 10 total. I think you only shot what?
I missed
One.
on that. No.
He
I
shot 2.
4 or 5. I've got 5 left.
And Matt, I must say, I'm so glad you chose a name that rhymes with Kevin.
Anywho, as you guys head down the trail, it takes about most of the day, but you know you're getting close because you can start to see the top of Santa's dome. And everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, that's a D8.
You can use that one.
No.
Very good.
17. That's still not very
Also,
good.
17.
26.
31.
15.
Nope.
Totally almost forgot to put the music back
The
down.
hell
Whoops.
is perception? There it is. Plus 10. 24.
So everybody but Brother Lemon. On the top of Santa's dome, you can see a very faint but pulsating red light just go whoomp. Well, like it's pulse. You know how like almost like a cell phone tower, except it never goes all the way out. That's what you all see.
When you find the obelisk stations in No Man's Sky, everybody knows that, right?
As nightfall begins to fall on you guys.
I was looking.
It's that twilight area, that nice evening. And you run across several deer in your path.
Does night fall?
Are they reindeer?
You can give me a nature check.
Nature.
I would like to point out, traditionally, Santa had 8 tiny reindeer.
29 nature.
They only look tiny from the
29.
ground.
As they do look like reindeer, most of the little ones, the 2 bigger ones, who seem to be the ones just kind of protecting the group, look to be some type of breed of onyx deer.
What the hell's that?
They're basically a deer that if they bite you, can turn your flesh into onyx.
Stay away from those big deer. They bite.
I'm immune to that.
Are you really?
No.
Oh, I was like, wow, I'm impressed.
Specifically, onyx.
No.
That
Well,
comes
yeah.
up all the time, damn it.
Shoo! Bugger off! Get off the road!
They're acting like those damn Canadian geese that just stare at you as you drive off the road or get around them.
As you do that, one of the 2 bigger deer just kind of
Oh, God.
move in closer.
What did deer eat? Anybody got
Grass.
some? You can toss it to them? No?
I will begin playing my semission to fascinate them.
What does fascinate do?
Stand there and do nothing unless somebody tries to approach them in an attack fashion.
Yes.
Sure.
Up to 3 creatures get a
Alright.
will save. DC 18.
Word. Where are your saves? Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Strength. All right. Let's go ahead and roll this. 1 makes it, 1 does not.
So the one that did not is going to take a -4 penalty on perception checks and any skill check made as a reaction. Any potential threat allows the target to make a new saving throw. And anything like drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a ranged weapon at the target automatically breaks the effect. This is an enchantment, compulsion, mind-affecting ability. So if it's immune to any of those things, it is immune to Fascinate.
I don't believe it is. So I think you're fine on that. Yeah, it's fascinated, but there's still kind of the one will stay, but the one's still kind of, I will say, slowly approaching.
Which one is okay? So the one back on the road is still fascinated.
Yeah.
I will continue that performance.
Word. Somebody roll me a nature check.
17.
20.
32.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then you take that.
Yeah. You can tell this deer's getting pretty upset that you people are here. It's starting to like fucking, the sound deers make and stomp on its hoof and go.
Yeah.
It's lowing.
Yeah, that weird sexy
Right.
deer noise. That's my new ringtone.
With those knowledge checks, do we know, I mean, if that deer has any type of resistances or TR or anything like that?
No. Oh, sorry, they're immune to petrification.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh darn!
Maven
I was
will-
about to petrify them.
Yeah, Maven will slide his onyx coat. I don't know. No. I am going to shoot it if I can.
Yeah.
Feel
is
free.
it within?
Yeah, let the talkers go. It's time to show them we mean business.
Can I do a full round?
As you pull your weapon, I will let you make this attack, but the deer to the front will also bellow. Twice a day, as an onyx deer can release a rumbling bellow that instills fear in any creature within 100 feet that hears it. All creatures within 4.
No, are you talking about the one the one that's still approaching or the one that's fast?
Yeah, the one that's approaching.
Okay.
It notices you pulling out its weapon. It's gonna do that. So I need everybody to make me a will save, and then I need everybody to do me a perception check.
Ooh, yes. 28 on that will save.
You're fine.
Not 20.
Is this a sonic effect?
No. Oh wait, Sonic. It says the save DC is charisma based.
It's a fear effect.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got a
As the
19.
little.
19
you're
as
fine.
well.
You're fine.
25.
You said you also want
You're fine.
perception?
Everybody give me a perception check as well.
24.
As you hear this. 24, heard.
19.
28. I rolled an 18. Woohoo!
Heard. Everybody that got above a 20, after you hear that bellow go off, that red light on the top of the dome disappears.
Rudolph.
And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, damn. Why did I get my shot off?
15.
I will give you your shot. I won't let you do a full, but I will let you do a shot. Like, I won't let you do it, but you can get a shot off. Like, let me get
Dang
everything
it.
ready first.
Yeah, it's fine. It's probably not gonna matter.
Ooh, that's a good initiative.
Oh, that's a good initiative.
Sorry. All right, Tinsel.
11.
Heard. Christine, the Christmas Witch.
15.
15. Lemon. Brother Lemon. 16. Snowman is no longer with us. Maven.
In spirit.
24.
Christmas Spirit. Corvos.
10.
10.
Yeah,
And
that was the countryest 10 I've heard in a
Leon.
while.
Every time I hear Zeon, I think of Leon from
20.
before. 20, when Ashley yells his name. Leon!
Leon
All I
Phelps,
hear
the
is-
ladies' man?
No.
No?
Leon
Yeah.
Kennedy, the ladies' man.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Let me get everybody in
I love
order
Tim
here.
Meadows.
And Matt, make your attack.
All right. Does a 20 hit?
Does a 20 hit? A 20 will hit, yes.
All right. That is 7 damage.
Heard.
Non-petrifying.
Oh, thank God. Can't let you know they're immune to that.
Smart people on this wagon.
You have angered some deer.
Yeah, fuck a bunch of deer.
I mean, fair. They're delicious. Word. But unfortunately for y'all, the deer did roll a nat 20 on its attack or initiative roll, so that gives it a 26. Sorry. So the first deer will walk up to Christine, the closest target. No, that will we'll go here, and I'm assuming your fascinate breaks.
It has to save
No.
again.
No.
Has to save
Why
again.
would it?
No, it has to attack. I mean, it has to be like a weapon or something like against it. It has to be like
Yeah.
an attack
And
motion
it's
towards it.
specifically at it.
Nobody
Oh,
moves
let me
to attack or be aggressive towards that fascinated creature. It's still fascinated.
Yeah, there's,
Well,
there
I
was
should
that's
be in the-
the case. You should
Well,
be
no,
in the
that's-
front.
That's not the fascinated one. The fascinated one's in the back.
Yeah. The one you
Yeah,
moved
I'll
up's
say-
fine.
Yeah, I'll say you moved up to there. Yeah, so he'll move up to you, and Matt, he's gonna take his bite attack at you.
All right. Good thing I'm immune to Onyx.
Does a does a 29 get you? I'm rolling fucking.
Yeah.
I'm rolling fucking 19s and
Maybe.
20s, baby.
Let me see if I got something. No, I do not.
Or you take 4 plus 5, so 9 points of damage, and now I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution save. No, a Fortitude save. Sorry.
Oh, good. Oh my god, I'm rolling shit. That's a 13.
That is a failure.
Oh,
And you take 1 point of Constitution damage.
Ooh.
As the hand he bit, one of your fingers starts to turn not into onyx, but into peppermint. Like an onyx, but it's peppermint. Anyway, Maven, you're up. There's a mad cunt of a deer in front of you. Wait, I get to roll to break the enchantment every turn, correct?
No.
No, it just is. Okay, just double checking.
Only unless somebody makes a threatening gesture towards it.
Word.
I thought it automatically broke if that, but it gets a save every round at -4.
Any potential threat require. I guess it depends. If you would consider us a potential threat, even though we're not making any.
You did
Moves
attack one of
toward
its
it.
herd.
Guess so.
Yeah. Fascinate's pretty hard to keep up in combat, but
So yes.
I'll say this. He skips this turn, but next turn he will be unfascinated
well,
as he snaps out of it.
on the
It
next
would
turn he
be-
would get the save.
Yeah, he gets a
Save.
save.
Like it
Oh, word.
automatically breaks if we attack that creature, but he gets a save if other things are happening
Well,
around him that aren't.
Okay.
Any obvious threat, such as someone drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a ranged weapon at the target, automatically breaks the effect. So if we were targeting him,
It would break automatically.
it would break automatically.
Yes.
But because there is shit going on,
He gets a save.
he gets a save.
Heard. So I'll give him a save real quick. I rolled a 16 on the die. Plus. So that's a 17.
Nope.
-4.
Well, no, that's only on react. Yeah, I guess that would no skill checks
skills.
made as reactions, but it's a DC 18 anyway.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he fails it anyway.
Woo woo.
Because I'm a badass bard.
He only has a
Corvus
plus
ready
1
to
to his
go.
will. Word. Next up in the line is Maven. You were bit by a deer. Hello?
Did I get skipped?
I was just looking. I was
No,
trying to
Brother
figure
Lemon,
out
what'd you?
how to.
Oh, Brother Lemon, what'd you have? Sorry.
I had a 16.
Oh yeah, you got Maven has 24.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
Maybe just
Yeah,
suck
so-
on your finger until it's sharp and poke it in the eye.
No, I forgot he did a pre-combat attack. That's why I was.
Yeah. He did a surprise round essentially. So Maven.
That's you, Matt. I think he's frozen.
I think his
Yeah.
crashed
He
again.
said
Oh.
something and then
Hey, Maven.
Is he back?
Yeah,
You're
You're
muted if
muted.
you're talking.
you're muted. Unmute.
You there?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
there we
I don't
go.
know what the hell happened. Everything just.
Your brain browned
Swear to
out.
God.
Yeah, your
So anyway-
internet has sucked the past few weeks.
Okay. Am I still roboting?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Little.
I don't. I swear to
roadblocks.
God that the cable people are like throttling my internet or something because they keep trying to call me and upgrade it.
Yep.
Might be.
Hold out. Don't do it, Matt.
Welcome to the capitalist dystopia.
Threaten to quit and get a free upgrade out of it.
So anyway.
Yeah,
that's
tell
your
him you're
turn.
gonna
Yes.
switch to AT&T Uverse.
They're not sponsoring us. Don't you shout them out.
Yeah, it's still your turn, by the way, Matt.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot the deer that I'm fighting against, but yep. So I'm gonna do a full round against that deer then.
Well,
You're right
Or-
next to
5
it.
foot step away.
Yes,
Would
point
you-
blank, don't you not?
Which you can't really do.
Even
Or
with
do you
point
not have
blank
point
shot,
blank?
you can't shoot it base to base.
Ah.
Well,
It's
Yeah,
like
it provokes.
there is a feat for it, but it's like a 12th level.
Yeah, there's a
Pretty
thing
rare.
I've got. Yeah, there's a thing I've got that allows me to do that without it doesn't provoke.
No,
Oh.
maybe your ranger lets you do it.
Yeah, the ranger it's a ranger feat.
If you don't,
Oh.
just hop on the back
But
of the
I'll-
horse.
It's called Ranger Danger.
I'll just fight. Can I just 5-foot step?
I mean, there's nowhere he can 5-foot step to, is why we need to find out if that would
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, you only have anywhere to go. You're surrounded by your peers. You could jump off the edge, but I wouldn't call that a 5-foot step.
Okay. And I'm base to base, so I'm gonna take if I withdraw, I'll take an attack of opportunity. Yes.
Not if you withdraw, but then you can't attack.
I won't be able to attack. So
You can acrobatics.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to acrobatics.
Do it.
I don't know how to mark stuff. Maybe I do. Maybe I
You
don't.
don't have to mark it. You move your
You just
character.
move.
Oh, I can move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if I
Make it
move,
the
God,
arrow.
how bad is your internet?
it's bad.
Or
I'm
give
gonna
me your
move back
acrobatics.
here. All right.
I'm gonna move you where you can actually move.
Oh my fucking god. So
What'd you
it's
roll?
a 7.
That is
I got a
step
7.
That is not beat his CMD, so he's going to take his attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He gets another bite off. Let's see if he gets it. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right, give me a fortitude save.
Rolled a 5. So that gives me a 13.
Killing it.
Woo.
Word. So you take 3 more Constitution damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, this thing's not nice. What is your Constitution currently, Matt?
It is 10.
It's a 10. Okay, cool. Because if you get
I'm down
to 3 or
4.
yep, if you get to 3 or less, you turn into a big stone statue.
All
Peppermint.
right.
Yeah, peppermint statue. All right, so
Excellent.
yeah, that's that turn. You
No,
move.
I
You have
get
to
the-
back. Yeah, no, you still go.
I
Do your attack.
get the shoot. All right. So does a 27 hit?
That definitely hits.
Hey, max damage for 12.
Heard. You are putting a hurting on this big old deer.
Nice.
That brings
Well,
us to
the feeling's
Xenon.
mutual.
All right, I will draw my scythe, move action.
Select the correct tool.
Here,
It's already
swift
a tool.
action, apply acid to my weapon and swing my scythe.
Do it, loser.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 will hit.
All right. Wait. Wrong dice. I was trying to throw bomb damage at you.
Don't do that, please.
We're professionals.
Some of us are.
Not me. I'm a rank amateur.
Every other Tuesday and Thursday between 6
All
and 8.
right. 7 on the 2D. 2 points of acid damage,
Heard.
and it takes 7 points of physical damage.
Heard.
Magical.
You good? All right. That brings us to Brother Lemon.
Oh, thank God. I take a. Let's see, can I 5-foot step into position to hit it?
No.
There's nowhere to 5-foot step on there. We're all
You
kind
gotta
of
jump
jammed
off the
in.
wagon.
You know,
Can't stand on the joints here.
I will, but you're gonna have to give me a pretty decent acrobatics check to do that.
Okay.
Eh,
22.
I'll let you stand out and attack.
All right, great. Does 20 hit?
20 does hit.
All right, 3 hits.
Damn, sir.
he's a monk. Sort of.
I am a priest.
Punches things.
Have you met a priest? Yeah.
All right, the damages are 16, 20, and 16. I don't know if there's any DR.
16 minus 20 minus 16 equal. Yeah, describe your kill.
I just pummel it till it cracks and shatters apart. Crack, crack, crack,
He
crack.
just punches a deer to death. It lets out that.
I told you to get out of the road.
You do that. But we're going to stay in initiative order as you still have a fascinated deer blocking the road.
Somebody push it over or something.
That was Lemon. That'd be the witch, Christine.
I can't really see the squares. How far away is it from me?
Oh, sorry. Am I on the right layer? Let me see if I can increase the squares real quick on this. damn
Okay,
map.
wait a minute.
She found a way.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Life,
So,
that's way.
all right, Mr. Goblin. I think if I move right there, let me just check this one more again.
I will say this too. If you check, the deer does speak Sylvan but cannot talk. You wouldn't know that in your nature check. Sorry.
Really? So before I, yeah. So we'll save from the thing, and also, what's your problem, you dumb deer? In Sylvan.
Will save. Heard. The will save will deactivate the thing. Will deactivate the fascinate. However, For the will save, I got plus that, so that's a 13.
Also, misfortune upon you.
Words, you misfortune the deer.
Yes.
Haha, it's playing 5th edition now.
No, the worst spell.
That is the worst outcome.
Tinsel, you stand before a deer that is now misfortune, but no longer fascinated and pretty upset.
Playing 5th edition against Pathfinder players.
I moved to here, and no, that's only 10. So that's as far as I can move. And I drink a potion.
Damn it, I thought I hit unmute. Words, you drank a potion. Heard. Next up is Corvus, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, Corvus, you're next.
All right. Well, I am no longer concentrating on that. So, why? Oh, that's why. 1 second. I'm going to move up to the front of the wagon.
Please start playing that drum.
Well, no, because no need for wasting that. I'm going to instead require a fortitude save.
Ooh, let's see. Ooh, it isn't looking good for me. Let me double check its fortitude. I got a 12.
Yes. Okay. Does it have spell resistance?
No. It does
Awesome. So Corvus steps up to the front of the wagon and reaches out with his hand and squeezes, inflicting the target with a painful contusion of the groin. It takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage and it's now sickened for this round.
And sickened does what again? Remind me. Do you remember?
-2s to everything.
That's one hell of a handful. If that
No!
that's
What you don't know is the deer was about to do its bellow, but you stopped it because it went. Oh!
Yeah.
Good lord.
Squeeze. Heard.
You squeeze that stone deer's weenie.
Heard. All right.
From a
So
distance.
next. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Heard. Well, it is now the deer's turn again. And when I say deer, I mean multiple. As one with a shining nose comes running up to see what all the commotion was about.
that nosy little fuck.
That is a
Rudolph,
nosy little fuck.
with your nose
And-
so bright, you've come to fucking die tonight.
He did. But Rudolph points his glowing nose at the one who's covered in deer blood all over his fists.
Bring it.
It's your boy.
You got a... Let me just double check that. Does a 20 hit you?
Touch or regular?
I don't remember. Let me double check the spell. I believe
attack. Then it's touch.
it's a ray attack, so it's touch word. So
Then,
yeah.
yeah.
Rudolph's disintegration ray does
All
hit
right.
you.
So
And you take...
fortitude save then.
Yeah, if you'd like.
Sure.
Wait, I thought the ray just you hit. Correct, Toker?
It depends on the spell.
If it's
There's
A lot
disintegrated,
of those.
At the very minimum, there's either a save or to hit, but sometimes there's both.
Let me double check this one.
Yeah, a lot of those save or die
This
kind
one.
of things you get both.
Ray underfoot. You make a successful range attack hit any creature. Tyler. Creature makes a. Yeah, so give me a fortitude save.
16.
No.
No.
Hang on. Oh wait, no, I wasn't performing. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh well. What?
Luckily for you, I didn't roll too high. And you only take 22 points of damage.
22 out of what?
76.
That's a weak disintegration. Pussy.
Third, as the deer charges up for a 10d6 disintegration.
I thought it was gonna be a real disintegrate where it's 2d6 per level.
Yeah. Well, I'm also throwing several deer at you guys. And you said the deer takes -2s, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It moves up to mahogany.
I'll take
Angry.
my attacks of opportunity.
Ooh,
Do it.
Face.
It's a deer. It's dumb.
My weapon allows me to make 2 attacks of opportunity.
Do
So-
it.
So the first one is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and roll for the second one. Higher than that.
Yeah, you're good then.
Okay. So 17 from the first hit and 16 from the second.
Heard. You hurt the fuck out of this deer. But it's still pissed off at mahogany, so it's going to roll its 2d20.
Oh.
No, that's the.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
Yeah.
I take the lower. Does a 16 get you mahogany?
It does not. Suck it.
Word. Then the deer barely misses, and we are back onto the turn of Maven. Maven?
All right. I'm gonna shoot Rudolph. I've got a clear line of sight on him, so I'm gonna unleash a full round on him.
Do it!
And let's see. Is a 19 a crit with the longbow?
I think that's just a crossbow.
I don't see where it says. It says a X3.
Yeah, if it's times
That
3, then
means-
it's just 20.
Yep.
Ah, so close. I'll take it. So does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I've got 3 hits then.
Heard, let's hear it.
Oh, pretty
Merry
good,
Christmas,
pretty
you filthy
good.
animals.
That's 10, 20, 26 damage.
Heard.
And that's my go.
Word. Xeon.
I am going to run forward or move forward and again pull vials from my vest, combining their properties and tossing it at Rudolph.
Sticky Pug's foot.
every
I missed it last
campaign.
game. I missed it last game, so it suffered this game.
A 23 hit,
23 will hit, correct. Yes.
then he has been bombed.
Ow, don't do that.
Twelve
Math
points
with-
of damage.
Minus 12 points of damage. Heard.
If anybody's playing a drinking game, every time Noob says "heard" and you do a shot, you'll be fucked up in about 20 minutes.
Heard. Was that it, Xeon?
no.
Now you're just
Move
talking
attack.
about the deer, though.
It's just irresponsible.
Xeon, you get. Okay, we're moving on. Brother
Yeah,
Living.
that's it. Moving on.
All right, so let's get back to my map here. Let's see, where is this deer at?
You have one to the right and one up front.
I'll take the nearest one. So I'll move to the next square over. Do I have to make another dex or whatever save? Ow.
To stand on there, yeah. Give me another acrobatics if
That's the
you're
one.
gonna stand on that little pole.
20.
You got it.
Okay.
That was the DC.
Oh, I know that hits. But does let's see, does 17 get it?
17, yes, gets it.
Oh, 3 hits again.
Word.
Phenomenal.
That one's 13 damage,
Word.
15 damage,
Word.
and also 15 damage.
I will let you know once again. You punch a deer to death.
This time I
Nice.
precisely punched the neck so the head snaps off.
Dang.
Just punch deer to death. Wonderful. Heard. All right. That was Lemon.
Fucking time.
The Witch Christine. Now I'm noticing it myself. Why'd you do this to me? I work in a restaurant. That's what we say.
You know how many herds
So-
I've had to cut out of that cartoon?
The deer in front of me is now deceased.
Yes, he is now beheaded by fist.
That's a good metal band name.
Headed by fists.
Yeah.
Beheaded by
My
fist.
fist. Oops.
Hanging, I see you.
I think Punch to Death is also a pretty good metal band name.
Probably taken. I feel like beheaded by fist has a chance.
Rudolph, I will require 1 will save, please and thank you.
Word. I don't think I make it. I rolled a 6. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Misfortune upon your horrible nose.
Yes.
How
Which
dare
is
you.
the best.
It really is. Witches are the next step of after Gunslinger. Heard. Tinsel.
Tinsel's true backstory comes into focus now as he begins to twirl his spear and casually walk up towards Rudolph. Remember me, asshole? Remember me? And I'll take an attack on my new study target.
Do I remember you?
Rudolph's like, I don't
Probably
even know
not.
who you
Nat
are.
20.
Yeah.
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 Are you confirming or what are you doing?
Yeah, confirm.
Okay.
Keep it a normal Pathfinder.
Yeah, I confirmed. That's
That's why I wasn't worried about it.
it's a 30.
Yeah, you confirm.
What does this weapon do? Oh, it is ×3.
Fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
The 2 crit cards.
Yeah, if you got them, pull them. Let's see what they say.
Oh, what kind of weapon is it?
It's a spear.
Piercing?
Piercing.
This one is piercing. Yes.
Well, let's see. I got one. Is this perfect strike, triple damage.
Quadruple then.
Yep.
And then the second card, which you get to pick, double damage and 2d6 non-lethal, ventilated.
Yeah.
I'll go with the perfect strike.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Triple
Earth.
damage.
Which it already does triple, so that would be adding
Yeah.
another on top of it. So quadruple damage.
All right.
Nice.
So I'm at a base of 40 damage before I roll any dice.
Damn.
Excellent.
Lord. Yeah,
Should
then
I
I'm
roll-
just gonna.
Do I need to
No.
roll dice? Is what I'm asking. I don't want
No,
to waste time. So I'll be
don't.
like, remember that elf you befriended? Well, I was his brother, and you never invited me to shit. And then I stab him in the neck.
It's
Word.
because it was I.
Your brother's successful dentistry practice,
Wait.
however.
As you
Yeah.
stab it into him, Rudolph gets on his back legs and grabs the front of your spear with his hooves and presses himself closer to look you in the eyes. And then dies.
Yeah. I know you have a lot to
Creepy.
say, but can't because you're a deer. But you
They
understand
make-
every word I'm saying.
He
I'm
makes
flinging
that
my
gross.
spear.
He goes, oh! That gross deer noise.
All right, guys. Just a reminder: there's a lot of meat on the face of these creatures. So let's see.
Ew.
Do you guys want to take a rest? You are about a mile out of from the dome.
No.
And you do no, okay.
And what else?
I'm
And
down
we
4
do
con.
what?
I don't know if anybody's gonna help with that.
Yeah, you took 4 con damage.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
vote
good
rest
to-
then.
I'm fresh out of whatever would help you with that.
I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing for me, but I mean, I was just down hit points
I mean, it's
basically,
4
and
con.
my fort
Where-
save.
So
I
we're
would
taking a
like
rest
to-
then.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to cast haste again when we face the big fat man.
I've got.
Still, what, 2 days from our deadline?
No, we can see it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
we can
How
see
many?
it, but
How
no,
much
no,
time we have?
How much? We have 2 days left before we reach our deadline?
Just about. So what you'll be able to do if you rest, you'll have one more kind of day to get through before it's time. No. If you rest tonight, tomorrow will be your last day before you think his trance will be over.
And we're only a mile away, right?
Yeah, so you have space and time.
I'm
I
Sure,
for
let's
rest. I
rest.
at least get what? I get one ability point back when I rest.
I will pass you one of my potions of lesser restoration.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
D4.
Yeah.
So theoretically, if we take the potion, then we're just good to go. Like if it,
Well, he'll still have
if
to
it,
get the hit points back, but
Well, I mean, that's,
I got a
that's
wand
fine.
for that.
If y'all want to keep going, I can drink that potion. Oh, I rolled a 4.
Score.
Third.
all right.
Sorry. Look at
I don't care either way, but I've got to get up at like 5 in the morning. So.
Well, we are almost at a stopping point, so let me just
Okay.
go ahead and Let me just go ahead and
I
move
think
up to
that's
the
why
next.
he was suggesting that we rest, have a night's rest, so that we end on sleepy time, and then we start back up fresh.
No,
Next
we got
stream.
one more little thing here. I will say this is still kind of at night, even though it doesn't reflect that well. But as you make it up to the dome, you notice a large gate decorated with Christmas lights and several trees also decorated with lights. As you walk up to the path of the gate on the path, it has a large stone dragon head. And I know the map looks like it's bars on a gate, but what you're actually looking at would be a stone wall with a dragon head on top.
Mm-hmm.
And one large knocker.
The super boob.
Sorry, 2 large knockers.
Thank you.
Children.
Bird.
And you also see a red aura surrounding the perimeter of the entire area. What do you do?
Well, we tried.
I want to go up and examine that aura.
Third, give me a spellcraft.
Oh, I constantly have detect magic up. It's permanent.
Magic as
27.
hell.
I assist
yeah,
on that spellcraft if that's possible.
Word. You can look at this aura, and you know it's not deadly. What you assume this is that same aura that keeps Santa young. You've never seen anything quite like this before. However, I think I'm trying. What's the magic that messes with your mind?
Illusion?
No,
Enchantment?
illusion. Yes. Not only do
Enchantment?
you see the thing, but you're getting an aura of an enchantment, but nothing that looks particularly deadly.
So a jolly life and elongating aura.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I examine the dragon head? What's this dragon head?
You look from there, and what you see is what you see. There's definitely some magic coming off of it. Some, I believe it's evocation coming off of that dragon head. Once you study it.
Probably breathes fire on uninvited guests.
That's what I'm thinking.
Can I search it for traps?
You can. Do you enter the field?
Oh, do I have to enter the field to search it?
To get to it, yes. Because that's where it is. See that red? Do you not see the red thing on the map?
No.
No.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me see. There's supposed to be a thing for y'all. Let me send this layer token. Oh, no.
Oh, that's real red.
That's where. I don't know. Oh god.
Boy,
Undo.
that thing's thick.
That's
That's a
right.
thick layer.
Transparency.
I want to mess with that opacity a bit.
Yeah.
Layer. Map layer. Why did it do this? Opacity overlay. It wasn't like this when I seen it a minute ago.
Professionals.
Well, Santa seems to be
Well-
imprisoned in a giant blood boil. We're good.
Sorry, shit. So, but that's about the size of that, of that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still gonna say there. My bad. That's kind of like the area. It's not as pretty anymore.
No, it's not.
And the aura doesn't seem like it's going to hurt us. Then yes, I will walk up. I will tentatively step through the aura to go investigate
me-
the head.
Give me a will save.
I will be playing counter song as he approaches.
I'm at a 13. Is it an emotion? You said it was an enchantment, so that takes it up to 15.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
No.
an emotion?
I don't think it's an. Well, you will. I wouldn't say it's an emotion. No.
Then 15.
Word.
You
As-
can.
As you walk. Wait. Go ahead.
I was going to say that he will be able to use my perform roll in place of that if mine is higher, if this is a sonic or language dependent magical attack.
It's not a magical attack, but it is language dependent. What do you mean by language dependent?
Somebody
Like a-
speaking.
A certain language, or just
Yes.
speaking in general?
Basically, they have to hear if they have to hear the words, like if you were doing like a command spell or something like that, and you had to speak to it. Usually, what that means when it's language, it's the language dependent on whether or not it goes off or not, or where it works.
Yeah.
So, if it affects his speech or something like that, is what you're saying?
no.
If it
No,
affects,
if
like,
If something has to be said.
Yes.
right, basically, if you have to, it has to hear words in order for it to work, then that.
No. Okay, then no.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Well, then that was pointless. Okay. Sorry. No. It's my fault for
I
interrupting.
can spend 2 points of my inspiration, add a d6 to my roll though.
You can go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
try.
do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, 6. So
And the effects
21.
you still go under the not aging effects. You do feel that, but you feel like you shook off something else as well.
any kind of roll I could do to let everybody else know what it was?
Give me a spellcraft that you experienced it.
Nat 20 for a 35.
Yeah.
You realize that if you go through this portal and fail your will save, it almost acts as a zone of truth.
Oh,
And it also compels your character to speak in rhyme.
oh, that was worth the 2 points of inspiration.
You're damn right it was.
Ugh.
But yeah, feel free to go examine that jet dragon head on the top.
Is that all it does? I'll come up there too.
Another nat 20.
Works. Yeah, this dragon head will definitely spit fire at unwelcome guest if the gate's messed with.
Can I disable it?
You can give it a shot, but it's going to be difficult.
Okay.
I will change my counter song to a song of
I will-
competence.
I will also say when you see that on the wall, like on the door, you see a sign that says deliveries from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it is way past that.
Maybe we wait and keep our delivery cover.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Maybe
I like
spend the
that.
evening washing off the reindeer blood from the delivery car.
Yeah. There we
We
go.
can take ourselves a quick little nap. Maybe they'll just open the gates for us and we can just come right in instead of getting breathed on by fire.
And then we'll stab them up real good.
Yeah.
Jab, jab, jab.
Word. Well, if that's the case, then that is a pretty decent stopping point for tonight.
All right.
That was fun.
Huzzah! We survived.
Nice work, noob. I liked it.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Can't wait to see how this ends.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
all
now-
inverted Santa.
Yeah, now we're at the front gates of Santa's workshop.
Yeah. All
You
right.
killed Frosty the Snowman. You killed Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Cupid and Blitzen.
Ah. We do go back and barbecue those deer. There is a lot of meat on the face.
There is. Those deer are like 8. And those deer, onyx deer, are about 800 pounds and have the slightest bit of peppermint to them.
Mm.
So, wait, 800 pounds, so like a regular caribou.
Yeah.
Minty deer.
Yay.
was
Or a
fun.
moose.
800
weeks
pounds
will
is a
continue.
big deer.
Yeah.
And in 2 weeks, we will come back to this and we will find the conclusion of how y'all killed Santa.
Well, you know.
Or got
yeah,
killed by Santa.
That's true.
There's a good chance of that, because noticing how much you guys attack and how much y'all can really do, Santa found a workout routine for Christmas.
Well, I for one am just thrilled to be a part of all this. The spirit of giving has really overtaken me, and I just want everyone to give all our things a like and a subscription and all that bullshit. And thanks for joining us. Just you know, hang out with your family. You're not gonna have them forever. You might die. Good night.
Hey, one more thing for shits and giggles. Level 8, let's fucking do this.
Yay!
Hey.
Gifts are
All
going
right.
crazy.
See, you
Woo!
can level up every session and still be
Woo!
fun.
We also
Toker.
have mild cat porn on our TikTok. Check it out.
Weird. Okay,
Nothing mild
bye.
about that.
You can
Christmas says
find
cats
it
have
at
like 6 nipples.
I'm so glad you said that as cat.
homebrewdetritus.com.
Oh, you
Kill the
didn't say the
spirit.
W's. Good job.
The combat is
That's
the
good.
combats are gonna get harder.
All
I'm
right.
done fucking
What?
around.
Good.
Sorry.